as a top. So okay, just everybody watch how I do with somebody not flexible. Flexible is easy. Okay, so go what? Okay, so you do this first. Your feet parallel to each other. Turn open, feel that way, same as the other pose. It's possible. But you, for someone who just doing this, you might even don't need to stretch your arm. What you might want to do is just put your palm on your tailbone and make sure you could feel the whole opening of this area and the deep stretch on all this area. And you don't have to straighten the neck if you're not flexible, but if you're flexible, it's easy.
So the objective, right, is to open up this area, so just like the last one.
So you have not flexible, you could, I would suggest you use a chair. It's not really good to bend your front leg because you want to get a stretch through. So when you bend your front leg, you lessen the stretch, and also, yeah, that's one thing that. Okay, if everybody try. Also, like her, she would be want to tilt it more, open it more. So instead of going it all the way, it might be better for her to go a little bit higher and have more opening.
Yeah.
Not get caught on the
Even higher, right?
So does it mean? Yeah, exactly. You could use a chair as a prop if you want. So okay, so and take 5 deep breaths. And then slowly open our eyes, and then, okay. So the next one is the side stretching pose. Once again, we open our feet about 3 to 4 feet apart. Tuck in our tailbone, squeeze our butt. Energize, activate our whole thigh bone and our whole feet and toes. Make sure our knees, they are not hyperextend. Protect the knees always, all the standing pose. The opening should be on the hips, not on the knee. Okay, so if you feel strain on the knee, that means that you're compromising the pose, you're not opening the hip or other part of your body. So it's very important. So then inhale, open your arm. The action originated from your shoulder blade. Tilt one feet about 45 degrees and another feet about 90 degrees. Okay? And then always try to see if your hip is facing as much forward as possible. And then inhale and then exhale. Like so, and then if you're not flexible, you could either use a chair, or you could use your thigh, put your elbow like so, but put your other hand on your tailbone and see are they natural and straight. Okay, just see if you get an opening. Okay, so just like the other pose, you try to open first, and also stretch deeply your back leg, deeply. And then once you get all this, a straight spine and a really stretch out back leg, and then you go all the way, stretch your arm from the tip of your finger to the very tip of your back leg and your heels. And then from there, take 5 to 10 deep breaths. Observe the sensation and your breath. And then you could inhale and come up. When you come up, make sure also you put a lot of stretch on your back leg. And then come up. And then the other side. Also check your, tuck in your tailbone, squeeze your butt, have your leg energized, spread your toes as much as possible. Inhale, stretch your arm. Yeah, stretch your ball like this. And then tilt one feet 45 degrees and other 90 degrees. Make sure that your action originates from your hip and your thigh deep within your hip. And then bend one leg, inhale, exhale, rest one arm on your knee, and then other hand you can put it on the your tailbone, and then open. Open first. Open. Open, and then keep another deep inhale. Stretch your arm up. Exhale all the way from the tip of your finger to the tip of your toes and your heel. The whole side is stretching. And take 5 to 10 deep breaths. Now inhale, make sure your back leg is really stretched out, and then come up. And then, okay, any question, comment, or does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the standing pose, because the tradition I'm coming from, they always do a lot of just stand like this, just observe our body. The Tadasana, the mountain pose, just have your feet keep together, spread your toes, observe the weight on the ball of your feet and your heel, see how are they evenly distributed. Observe your hip and your tailbone, are they tucked in, are they squeezed. Drop your shoulder, relax the face, relax the throat, and relax the belly. And see if you could stand like a 1-year-old long time ago, the way a 1-year-old stand. Just really relaxed, but really natural. And from there, we take another 5 deep breaths. Slowly open our eyes. Okay, the next pose then is going to be the warrior one. So spread your feet again, 3 or 4 feet apart, depends on your length of the leg and your height of you are. Again, squeeze your butt till your tuck your tailbone in, activate your legs, spread your toes, activate the whole lower body. And just right now, just keep the 2 hands on our hips. Turn 1 feet 45 degrees and another one 90 degrees. And see if there is a, okay, for me, I have a, even though my heels are on the ground, because I'm pretty flexible, my 2 hip bones are parallel. So if you could not keep your 2 hip bones to be even, just lift your back heel. The point being is you want to have an even hip. Does everyone understand what I try to say? You want to have a even hip straight, but if from there, if you're very flexible, you could lower your heel. But if not, just have your heel comes up, and then from there, inhale,